It's a part of our human experience to have defenses, but they quite frequently create problems for us. And in how we relate, what we're able to get out of relationship, what we're able to receive and develop in our lives. So a lot of people want to know, what can I do? How can I work with my defenses in a way that is most productive, the best for me? So, first, just accepting the fact that, being defensive, someone says you're being defensive, there's a way it's like, oh, I'm not supposed to be defensive. It's like, it's okay that you're defensive. So let's just learn from it, learn what you need, because that's really what defenses show us. They show us some way that we've been hurt or some need that hasn't been met repeatedly, usually through our childhood and then out, through our development over time. It shows us how this has happened, and then also what it is that we need in order to be able to take better care of ourselves. So underneath every defense is a lot of information about how we can actually grow, develop, and take better care of ourselves. So, if you find yourself getting defensive in a situation, what is it that you are afraid of? What is it that you are most challenged by? I have a quiz on my website, and it's about getting to your greatest fear. And in truth, we have an assortment of fears that lead to our being defensive. But there are certain fears that are actually more intense than others. And when we recognize that maybe it's a need for safety, maybe it's a fear of losing contact, maybe it's a fear of being controlled or betrayed. It's like these things that have happened repeatedly in our life allow us to get informed and then grow and develop. So if we have a need for safety, for example, the way to get past the defense is actually to learn how to create safety for ourselves. That's the first step. Ultimately, we transcend that. We let go of whatever it is that we needed so that we can actually truly be free. That's the completion of the process. But the first part of the process is that we give ourselves what we need regularly and consistently. We engage in this deep level of self-care so that we're able to really heal from what has happened in the past. And we can do this for ourselves. We can do this with the support of people around us. There are, a number of different ways for us to build it out. But once we know we have a need, the way of decreasing our defensiveness is to provide for that need as much as we possibly can. And we'll see ourselves getting softer, and we'll see our strength coming into each situation so that we're able to respond in a way that is less defensive and more connective. And when we do this, it gives us more of what it is that we want.